Bombay and the Blue Machine Band. Song title, Living in Paradise. Now here's Bev.
Well, welcome to the show, everybody, and I'm so glad you tuned in. And all of us down here, we look like a bunch of drowned rats.
Oh my gosh.
The rain is unbelievable. So slow up a little bit, guys. You know, if Kim and I could slow up our vehicles, you can slow up yours too. You know what I mean?
Be careful.
Yeah. And if you seen the post this morning, you got an idea of what we're going to be doing. We are going to be talking about the holiday and shopping and cooking and eating and did I say eating?
And eating.
And eating, yes. And so we're going to be talking about all of that and all the happy stuff that's coming on. We're waiting for Joe from Big Mike's Plumbing. She's en route, so as soon as she pops in, she'll get onto the Mikeys and get it talking. And then we are going to have Shannon, and she is going to be calling in about 25 to 4. And so, you know, get your pencils, papers ready, start taking some little notes, and let's have fun with us. And first of all, let's say hello to Brandon, our board up. Hi, Brandon.
Hi, Brandon.
Hello, how are you guys?
We're doing good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah. I'm
Good to
glad.
see ya. You look dry.
I look dry. Yeah, I've been here all day.
See, there you go.
Hey, that's not fair. We should have switched places.
I was wet when I walked in, if that helps.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's
right.
good. That's good. So are you all almost ready for the holiday?
Almost is the right way to put it.
Oh, my.
Well, when you think about it, are we ever really ready for it?
No.
No?
Not until about like 3 hours before it's over.
Oh, my.
Yes. And you're going, yay.
When most of it's done, you're like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yes. Open the door. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's your goodie bag, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, my.
And Kim, are you almost ready?
I'm halfway ready. Christmas, it's not just about buying presents, but I'm also in charge of making all my grandma's Italian cookies and the pastas, and my cousins don't do all that, so I'm in charge, and then I distribute to all the family. So there's a lot to it, but you know.
Yes.
And it's tradition, and it's fabulous, and when it's all over, you go, oh, I'm so glad it's over.
Yes, I want to sleep for a week, and we have 3 hours sleep, and we're up and at it.
But then, you eat a lot, too, like we were talking about, because like my grandma's cookies, I changed the recipe up a little bit. And so you have to make them, and then you got to eat them, and then you got to change them, and then you got to eat them, and that's all you. I had cookies for dinner one night. That's all I ate was cookies. I'm like, I've eaten too much. I can't have any more. Just cookies.
No, never say you ate too much. You can't have any more. Then it's like somebody having a bag of potato chips. I can't eat them anymore.
But you eat the whole bag.
But you end up eating the whole bag. Yes. Now, what kind of cookies do you make?
I make the pizzelles.
Oh, no.
Yes. I add eggnog that has rum in it instead of
Really?
Yeah. So I, of course, do the vanilla, and she normally put almond extract in there, but I do the eggnog with the rum. So, of course, I'm tasting the rum, and it's all good.
That's
it's
the only way to
cookies. They're great cookies.
Well, the one thing is, I got to admit, I'll tell you, but don't tell nobody else, okay? I was never really a good baker.
Oh.
I can cook anything that you can dream on. No problem. When it comes to baking, forget about it. So what I started doing, and when we were back up home, and even when we moved out here, I would go to the bakery.
Oh, you're so cute.
Yeah, and I'm going, I told everybody, I says, I didn't bake them. I bought them.
Yeah.
And they go, oh, it was so good. Where's the recipe? I says, this is the name of the bakery. Go down and ask.
Go there.
Yes. And then Alan Borgen from Let's Dine Out, my guru, him and I started together way back when in radio at the same time. And so we helped out each other and this and that. And he started doing that a little bit.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, going out and buying them. He said, it's just so much to do.
I know, but again, with my family, they'd be upset if I didn't do it. And I don't even make all her cookies. I've got the recipes for all of them, and there's too many, and it's too much work.
Do you ever do the walnut cookies?
Yes, that's one of the recipes I have.
Oh God, yes.
But I don't make them, even though I have in the past. It's just they're lucky they get the fudge, they get the pizzelles. I do the peppermint cheesecake. I do all the goodies for them. I make the gnocchis. You know,
Getting so hungry.
yes, I know, but it's true. It's a food hangover. You just go, I can't have any more.
Yes.
But it's fabulous.
Yeah, and then you get this little sugar rush going.
It's so
and,
good.
You know, and you go, I need another cookie. That will straighten it out.
I know, it'll fix it.
Yes. Cookies will fix
Yes.
anything and everything, like a big bowl of pasta,
Oh my goodness.
you know?
It fixes everything.
Yeah. I remember my Grammy, God rest her, your Grammy probably said the
Yes.
same thing. No matter what is going on, eat something, you
yes.
feel better.
Oh yes.
Eat something, it will fix it.
And it's not about hungry. It's just about manja.
Yes.
It's about eating that delicious food that you have.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I love it. But I think that's one of the favorite things that I have for Christmas
I agree.
is doing the cooking.
I agree.
And we did we had 5 different pastas.
Oh my gosh.
All the time. We had 4 different kinds of potatoes. There was always ham, turkey on the table. There was a pork roast on the table.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, you name it, it was on that table. And when the whole family got together, I mean the whole family, there was 350 of us.
Oh my gosh.
And so
That's
what we
crazy.
did, instead of having at Grammy's house, we went down to the restaurant because the family was always in the restaurant business.
Yes.
They shut it down, lined them tables up, you know, and everybody had a tablecloth, a cloth napkin, the whole 9 yards.
That's fabulous.
Yeah.
That's the way family traditions, you know, that you remember. They're just with all the family there and you just go, this is special.
It is.
That's what it's about.
It is. And talking about specials, you came in early today for a very special reason. And Brandon, could you push in that special little thing that Kim did today? All right, guys, this is the first time. Listen very carefully.
Hey guys, this is Kim with Budget Transmissions Complete Auto Repair. We're in San Bernardino, 1620 North East Street. We're here to help you. We do complete auto repair. If your transmission is slipping or dripping, can't be trusted, bring it to Budget Transmissions, get it adjusted. Our phone number, 909-886-2844. Our website, budgettransmissions.com. And again, our number, 909-886-2844. We do free diagnosis. Happy to help you.
Yay!
That was so much fun.
I'm
Thank
glad you had a good time doing that.
You know, I encourage any of you businesses out there, come and do a commercial with Bev at KCAA. They are fabulous here, and they'll make sure you get some exposure, and it's so much fun. So
It
thank
is.
you.
It is. Thank you for
Yeah.
saying that. And Kim did 2 commercials.
Yep.
And they're going to be rotating back and forth and what have you. And I'm not saying this because she's a very good friend of mine. We belong to the same women's group. We known each other for a number of years. That if your car needs anything,
Yep.
anything, take it to Kim and her team at Budget Transmission. You are going to be very, very happy you did.
Yeah.
Yes.
We do complete auto repair. We're in San Bernardino. We are celebrating 35 years this year. We're AAA approved. You know, we do it all. We're here to help you, and we do free diagnosis. So, you know, we let people know, gosh, you need to fix this now, or you can fix that later. Or, you know, we're about making sure that you're taken care of and that you don't always have to do all your repairs at once. You can wait on some of that stuff. And even if you need to get rid of your car, we'll even tell you, oh boy, don't put any money in this car. You know, we want to make sure that you're not wasting your money, that you have your car working and you're safe. That's all that matters.
And I feel a lot safer. I took my vehicle over to you there a little bit ago, and it had a very bad cough. It's like a flu system, you know. And I tried to give it chicken soup. It didn't want it, so I called up Kim, got the car over there, and they fixed him up. And, yeah, the car did end up having the chicken soup at the end. It's a happy camper again, and I'm going, yes.
We're the doctors of automotive repair.
Yeah.
We're here to keep your car well.
And you know what else really impressed me? Your shop is so clean.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I never seen a repair shop that clean before in my life.
That is because we are owned by me, and I give a woman's touch to a man's industry. Want to make sure when you come in there that you feel comfortable, the bathroom's clean, and we have cookies and coffee for you, and we want everyone to feel comfortable and not come in going, this place is gross. That's not what we want. We want you to feel like you can just sit down, and we have people that come in and they take a nap while they're waiting for their car. It's nice. Or they'll sing a little song, and it just makes me happy that people are so comfortable there. And they just My brother-in-law Brian takes good care of them, and they know that they can trust us, and we're here. They're in good hands.
Mhm.
So it's nice.
And everybody that knows me knows this program, the people I work with, and everybody in this radio station. We do not say anything unless we can back it up.
Yep.
And I highly, highly recommend your car has a boo-boo, call up Kim, get it done.
Yep.
Finish, over with, you don't have to think twice about it.
Yep. That's what it's about.
Yes. And talking about this, I love the subject you brought up, cookies again. Yes. Now, Brandon, what is your favorite thing to eat on the holiday?
Baklava.
Ah,
Oh.
yay.
I had to think about that for a second.
Uh-huh.
Yum.
But yeah, it's baklava. I don't even know if that's seasonal, but it is in my family, and it is very good.
Yum.
I love that stuff.
Do you know how to make it, Brandon?
I do not.
Do you want the recipe?
I'm gonna let my sister make it. She's really good at it.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
okay. Okay. Well, if you change your mind, get hold of us, and one of us will email it to you.
All right.
Okay? Yeah.
All right. What's
And,
your favorite thing to eat?
on dessert or the regular dinner?
A dessert. I thought we were talking about dessert. I didn't think about dinner.
I gotta truly say cheesecake.
Cheesecake. All right.
Cheesecake.
I
Yeah,
make
that
I make
has
a peppermint cheesecake that you will love. I have to bring you
Get
some.
out of town.
It is so good.
whoa.
It's so good. And I do a pumpkin one for Thanksgiving.
You do a pumpkin
I
one?
do. It's fabulous.
Oh,
Yes.
yay! Well, one of these days it'd be kind of fun. Come up to the house,
See?
and we can cut on some music and
We'll
you know,
just
like
eat
that
all day.
and do some baking and have some fun with
Wouldn't
it.
that be fun?
And then we can call up Alan, and Alan
Oh,
can put in his part.
Oh, see?
Yes, wouldn't that be
That would be
great?
fun.
Yes, I would love it.
Oh,
Hey Joe, how you doing? Welcome to the party.
Thank you.
good to see you, girl.
I love your jacket. That is too cute.
I know. We were talking about that.
Totally rained on here.
Okay, can you hear us?
I have a hat on, so I don't know if I can hear
I
anything.
think it'd be a good idea. You took the hat off.
Oh, there you
Yeah. Then you can hear it really good on the microphone.
But she looks so adorable.
go. I forgot. Okay.
She does no matter what she does.
She always is
I can
so
hear you.
adorable.
I know it.
Oh, hi, girl.
Joe.
Hi.
Good to see you guys. I'm all wet.
It's all right.
So what? We all are.
All right.
You know?
It's a rainy day, right?
It is.
Rainy day schedule.
Yeah, and if people don't like the way we look, just listen. Don't look.
Exactly. Don't
Right?
look.
Don't look. Just listen.
Yes, and if you recognize that voice, I hope you do, that is Miss Joe from Big Mike's Roof and Plumbing.
Yes. Rooter and plumbing.
Yes, I said roof, didn't I?
Yes, but that's okay.
because I'm seeing the roof over here, and it looks like it's leaking a little bit.
Yeah. I hope not.
I hope not either. It's not ours. It's on the other side, so
Oh.
that's good. And that's another thing that we're going to be talking about too. And we were just talking about food.
My favorite.
Brandon and
Bless
excuse
you.
me, Kim and I, and now you, and we were talking about our favorite food and stuff for the holidays. And before we go on, why don't you bump out exactly what you do at Big Mike's?
I am their marketing director, so I generate business for Big Mike's. And I just go out and let everyone know what we can offer. We do all plumbing, septic, sewer, water lines, gas lines, the whole shebang.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
That's a good
what we
thing
do.
to know.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Yeah.
especially with the holidays.
Oh,
You have
yes.
your family over, and you have a lot of visitors and people staying over and cooking, and you may have a little bit of plumbing issues. And we are 24 hours, 7 days a week, so we can help you.
Yes, and especially with some relatives.
Yes.
Not all of them. The
If
little
you want,
group,
what
right?
did you tell me? If you didn't want them to stay, then go ahead and don't fix your plumbing.
Yes. we're cracking up about it. I said, hey, that's a good way to get rid of some people.
Oh,
Yeah,
my gosh.
where it kind of backs
Sorry.
up a little bit.
Right?
You know?
You're like, yeah, sorry, we can't.
Yes, but if you really want the good friends and the good relatives to stay, it's a good idea that they check it out right now, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. You should probably do it before you have all your family over. Just come and let us serve it, especially if you think you have a problem. Let us come and help you before it gets out of control with everyone at the house.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
and I just thought about this, ladies, right? I'll tell you, why is it when you get so tired, the ideas keep on coming?
Right, in the middle of the night.
Right? Yeah, in the middle of the night and stuff. If you're having a big gathering, but you really don't want to go through all of that, that's when you make a reservation at a restaurant and tell everybody to meet you at the restaurant because the plumbing's not working.
Oh,
There you go. And then you don't have to do anything. You don't have to cook.
It's like, sorry.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, I love that idea.
Yep.
We must do that one of these days.
We should all just have a girls' Christmas luncheon and go eat somewhere.
Yes.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we were, three of us were talking about that.
Yep.
After these holidays and it calms down a little bit, we
Yes.
all got to get together
Yep.
and
When
just
it
go and
calms
have a
down.
ladies'
When
day.
it calms down, yes.
I don't think it ever calms down for us.
It's a good thing.
Yeah,
It's okay. We like to be busy.
we do.
We do.
Kim is my mentor. She's like Miss Busy and Miss Got It Together as well.
You're so sweet.
Yes, the three of us ought to get together and make a 3-woman team
Oh my goodness.
and start another business. I think people would be,
Yeah.
Yep.
you know,
we, we'd probably
We'd take
freak
over
them
the
out.
world.
Yeah.
yeah, that would be.
We'd have a power group here.
Yes, and now to get back to our favorite subject, or one of the favorite subjects, we are talking about the family coming over for dinner and this and that. And Kim and Brandon were talking about their baking. Do you do any baking on the holiday?
I do.
You do? Another baker in the house.
What do you make?
Okay, I am obsessed with cookies. I mean, I'll make other stuff, fudge. I'll make these crazy easy recipes, though. I see like the, 5-minute fudge or some crazy stuff. I'm like, oh, let me try that. Actually, it turns out pretty okay. But I love cookies, all kinds of cookies. I'm obsessed with it.
I just saw some fireball that's made with, or some fudge made with fireball.
Ooh, fireball fudge. We
Fireball
have to try
fudge.
it.
I think we need to make it.
We do.
I'll have to send you the recipe.
You will?
I haven't
yes.
made it yet.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, send me the recipe for sure.
I'm like, that sounds yummy.
When you cook it, does all the alcohol go out of it, or does it?
I think you're
is it-
supposed to drink the alcohol on the side while you eat the fudge.
Oh.
No.
Oh. I was excited.
No, I'm kidding. You can do that too.
Okay.
I didn't say it was together.
I thought you were going to say you drink it while you're baking them.
I did too. Did you ever see that? Have a glass of wine and make the turkey, and then it gets all
perfect.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Oh, that's a fun part about it. You know?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
And you go, what does that smell? Oh my goodness, the,
The cookies
turkey.
are burning. Oh yeah, the turkey's burning.
No.
Oh, I'm going to tell you. And the other thing that I wanted to ask you two ladies, and Brandon, you're involved in this also. What is your favorite 2 shops to shop for gifts?
I love TJ Maxx
Mm-hmm.
and
girl.
Macy's.
Macy's.
Yep.
I always, I love Ross and Nordstrom Rack. I'm obsessed with them.
Mm-hmm.
Always. If I need something and I have to have a go-to, and I'm just like, I know I can find something there, it's either Nordstrom Rack or Ross.
Yeah.
How about you?
Same.
Same.
The same. And talking about Macy's, that was another good thing about living back up home. We're talking about New York.
Yeah.
And the Macy's parade.
Oh.
And then right afterwards, the whole city, they put on more than one switch. They turn the switch. That city lights up, and it looks like you're in your own little planet with all the different colored lights and the singing and the snow. And, yeah, it just
How
gets you in a
fun.
good mood no matter
That
what's
Christmas
going on.
mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
love
we
it.
just did, Kim and I, Santa Claus Inc., the gala and the luncheon, and I was able to be a dresser for the Macy's models
Oh, it
for
was
our
fabulous.
fashion show.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
so you're the one that did that.
Well, I helped dress. I didn't. Kim was the one who put a lot of work
Oh,
into
wow.
helping
You
with
did
a
a
lot of
lot,
things.
too.
But the fashion show they have every year, and they get with Macy's and they send over the models. But I was able to help dress them. So when they get out on stage and they walk, and then they get behind the scenes, we're like flinging clothes everywhere, dressing these models, getting everything all perfect, and yeah, it's fun.
the clothes
it's a lot of
was
fun.
just incredible.
Yeah, they have some gorgeous clothes, and they all came from Macy's.
It
Every
was
single
beautiful.
thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Macy's always step up to the plate,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what. Have
they
you
do.
noticed that? Yeah.
Very classy.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Quality stuff.
I mean, I don't
just
know
saw
the
that.
men. Maybe they just had the pants on because I don't think they had anything else on. Maybe a hat and pants.
Sounds good to me.
Those were cute pants.
They were cute pants.
How cute were they?
Wow. Ask the 1,000 women that were screaming.
It was a good time.
Look at Brandon over there.
Yeah, yeah. Brandon got a big Kool-Aid smile. You're
He was
giggling
like,
over this
"These
too.
girls.
Yes.
Like, oh, no.
Well, you know, Brandon, you can jump in on this, darling, anytime you want to.
I was just adjusting everything.
Yeah. Okay. You know, and then also talking about one's wardrobe. The other good thing this year, the way things were going, you know, what's going on. Some of the things I had to, you know, cut off the list.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I have been doing for years and years and years and years, and I'm still doing it to today. And I got my son, he lives up in Washington. I got them all hooked up onto it.
Okay.
Start going through your wardrobe before Halloween.
Oh,
yeah.
And the
that's a good
things that
idea.
you really don't want anymore and they're still in good shape, you know, clean them up, fold them neatly, and or iron them, whatever needs to be done. And we always bring them down to the Goodwill and donate them.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
that's a great idea.
And the whole neighborhood started getting involved in doing this. And because, you know, it goes to a good cause,
It does.
Yes, it does.
you know?
You know, I was just at the Ontario Mills, and I was in the guest store, and they were saying if you bring in, now it has to be good, 5 good items. You know, it can't be like something really holy and crazy, but something you know you're done with or you grew out of or whatever. 5 good items, they give you a certain percentage off your bill, and I think it was 15%. Don't quote me, but isn't that cool? And then they give them to the needy.
That's
Yes.
nice.
So yeah, it's a really good cause, and then you know you feel like you're getting a discount too.
nice.
You're like, oh, that was great, but
That's
yeah,
nice.
it was really cool that they did that.
Yeah, it's a win-win for everybody.
Well, you
Yeah,
know,
you know?
Dignity Health does that too.
Yes.
They have the Tabitha program where they clothe the homeless people in the community or people that come into the
I love
hospital that are low income and in need. And we've got a great closet full of items to give back to the community.
Wow,
So
I didn't
I
know
totally
that.
agree with all that. That you know, it's a big deal to give back and help these people.
Yes, and it's right here in our community, so we
local.
know that we are helping
Yeah.
them.
So it's nice.
the whole area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And, you know, it just makes you feel good.
Yeah.
At least it does me.
I
Yeah.
agree.
You know, and then, you know, on Christmas morning when you're in your home, your apartment, your TP, your trailer, whatever you're living in, right? And you're opening up something.
Yeah.
Somebody else is opening something.
Yeah.
And that
that's
just gives
true.
you, you know, really cool feeling.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
and
important.
didn't you just do something with the toy drive yesterday as well?
We've been collecting toys. Well, they, you know, for Santa Claus Inc. too.
Oh, that's
They were-
right. Oh,
they were
hello.
collecting
Yeah,
toys, and
that's true.
There's a lot going on these days. I'm so glad that people are giving back and making a difference and giving to people that are less fortunate.
Yes, we all need to do that.
And with all the hard work, and we were saying how Kim was head of the live auction, and we got a lot of donations. It was 50,000, I
We
believe,
did
we
over
raised.
$50,000.
So
we
they will be
raised.
able to help that many children for Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
that's pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
And the thing also, instead of just doing it for Christmas, did you notice people are beginning to do that all year round now? We're keeping
that
it
great?
rolling, you know, and that's what gets me really excited. Because somebody feels, oh, you know, I got to do it for I can brag to the neighbors or
Right.
something.
I know.
You know, no, it just keeps
Yeah.
on going and going and going, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, stay right there.
Okay.
And if you just tuned in, you're listening to Let's Go Shopping with Bev right here on KCAA 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind. And our guest today is Miss Kim from Budget Transmission.
And complete auto repair. If your transmission is slipping or dripping, can't be trusted, bring it to Budget. Get it adjusted. We're at 1620 Northeast Street, San Bernardino, 909-886-2844. We'll look at your car for free. Happy to help you guys. We're AAA approved.
Yes, and since they're looking at it for free and we're talking about the holidays, make sure you give it a bath first and you blow dry the hair.
Oh, my.
You know, make it a little nicer, you know. And if you have stuff inside the vehicle, it's better to remove all the stuff from the vehicle. And, you know, the prettier the car looks, the happier it's going to get when it gets done with the doctor, and there you go.
There you go. My
Right?
car always runs better
Right.
when it's clean, I know.
Me
Oh, it
too,
does,
for
doesn't
sure.
it? Yes, and we feel happier.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay, and Miss Joe.
Hi, guys. Joe with Big Mike's Plumbing, and our phone number is 909-888-8736. We come out as well. We will come to your home, though, and we give free estimates. So if you need us, give us a call.
And definitely do that.
Yes.
Definitely, unless you don't want anybody around for the holiday, and so you have a little note, the plumbing exploded or
Or
something.
if you're driving for the holidays, Kim,
Exactly.
they can look at your car and make sure it's going good. If
That's
you're
right.
having people at the house, we'll come make sure your plumbing's good.
Mm-hmm.
We got you guys covered.
Yeah, there you go. And we all love food, and so we can give you some tips for the food,
Yes.
right? Yes. And Brandon, how is your vehicle running?
It's running great.
Very good. And how's the plumbing in your house?
Uh-oh.
Maybe we need to come over.
Okay. My refrigerator. Okay, it's fine, but my refrigerator made concerning noises this morning. That's
Uh-oh.
Well, if it's the line, like the water line going to it, we can help you with that. But if it's a refrigerator issue, we probably know somebody out there in the
Yeah.
IE.
yeah. I'm not sure. I'm waiting on that. If there's a puddle underneath my fridge, I'll know what it is.
Yeah.
There you go.
Call Big Mike's then.
Yeah.
Definitely. Immediately, if not sooner.
Yeah. The good news is there's always someone home, so it
Good.
won't flood.
That's good.
You're lucky.
Oh, my.
Especially if you have a hardwood floor.
I do.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's so bad.
I do.
Uh-oh.
Well, you might want to put a towel just in case.
Yeah,
And even then,
Just
I
in
don't know.
case.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We should probably put it just there, just in case.
Yeah.
You never know.
But I think everything's fine.
Oh.
It
hope.
could have just been the refrigerator getting water to make ice. It might have
Yeah.
been. Who knows?
Let's hope.
Or
Yes.
maybe, it's so stuffed, maybe you had an upset tummy because there's so much in there.
I don't know.
It was gurgling.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was. It was making a gurgling sound.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you don't know then, huh? You got too many cookies in your refrigerator.
Oh, my God.
And you didn't bring any to us? What?
I don't actually have any
Oh,
cookies.
all right, you're
in
lucky.
the refrigerator.
Okay.
I have like all of the stuff that I would need to make cookies.
Oh.
I
Okay,
need,
then
like
you can make
flour,
me
eggs,
some.
milk, and like whatever you want to put into the cookie, right?
Yeah, like the flour,
Yeah.
Yeah, flour,
baking
egg,
soda.
milk.
Yeah.
But then if you need chocolate chips and sugar and
Yeah.
The eggnog with rum.
oh, Kim, I like where Kim is at right now.
That's on your mind. That's been on your mind for quite
It's
a while.
Christmas.
I'm trying to remember whether or not I have rum. I don't. Let's not.
Okay, that'll be another subject, huh? And then the other thing too, talking about different gifts and what have you, keep an eye on the California Theater of Performing Arts. Very quickly, we are going to be doing an ad for them guys,
Oh,
and
fun.
it's coming up. So that would be another
Are they
nice
having-
tradition for the holiday.
They are having It's a Wonderful Life, aren't they? Is that the one or no?
It's going to be a secret.
It's a secret.
Yes,
Oh.
and that will be coming
She
out
just said
next week.
shh.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Oh, something
and-
good.
Yes,
Something good.
And so that will be coming down, and then if Dr. Annie from the symphony, and she may be with us and stuff, and so it's a lot of good things are going on. It seems like every day, and that's the fun about it. That's the fun about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now the other thing I wanted to ask you, ladies, what is your favorite Christmas song and why?
I think that Santa Baby song. It's just cute.
Yeah, you
It
like
is.
It's
that
just
one.
adorable.
Yes.
I know. What
I
do you think,
that
Joe?
I love that one. That one's actually a really good one. I was thinking of Baby It's Cold Outside.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I
cold?
love that
That's
one.
one I was thinking
That's
of
a good
earlier
one.
because of the rain and the weather, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't know. There's so many good ones. So many good
So
ones.
many.
Yes.
Maybe depends on the mood.
If somebody had to pick out a certain one, I don't think we could.
I know.
No, there's
I
so
don't
many
know.
good ones.
And the other day there they had "It's a Wonderful Life."
Love it.
See that movie every single year,
me
and it
too.
seems like every time we see it, there's something else that we pick up that we didn't see the
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
You know
This
what
is
I
like
mean?
a family family tradition because my maiden name is Bailey, and of course George Bailey. So my parents were like, "Let's watch It's a Wonderful Life."
Oh.
So we'd all sit down and watch it, and the Bailey's Christmas,
Well, when
family.
when I heard your last name was Bailey, I thought of Bailey's and cream.
Oh,
Yeah, that too. Hello.
Yeah, you know, that's what I
Do we
thought
have
of.
some in our coffee right now? No.
No, unfortunately. No.
Be in some trouble.
Ooh.
Yes, oh, big trouble, you know. And Brandon, what's your favorite song?
Okay, I have a top two because I can't make decisions. It's there's Christmas Canon Rock by the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Oh, nice.
And also Christmas Eve by the same band.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Very good song.
Those are my top two.
Mhm.
I can't make a decision though, so
Oh, well.
Well, then you,
don't
have to listen both of them. Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, I'm gonna mix them both together and just say this one.
Oh,
there you
oh
go.
gosh.
That's good. You know, talking about that, and we're talking about all of this good stuff. If you find a little happy tune, you know, you can plug it in.
Oh, I was actually prepared for that.
Oh, very good. Which one did you
Yay.
pick?
This is Christmas Eve, so this is one of my two.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Brandon. He knows.
That's beautiful.
Oh,
He
I love
knows.
it.
Yes. This one is absolutely gorgeous.
I think this is the one that Mercedes uses for their commercials. It's either
Oh.
this one or Christmas Canon. I can't.
Oh.
I mix them up too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
that is beautiful. You know, and what I do is talking about the holidays. Is I start decorating early.
Okay, what's early
Yeah.
for you?
Yeah.
Right after Thanksgiving.
Okay. That's
okay?
what I do.
Because that weekend, more people are doing that Black Friday shopping and all this. No. I no. When I shop, I want to find a spot in the parking lot, please. You know, and so that's when I started, and it was fun. I had some music going and this and that, and I got all the villages put up.
Oh.
You know, and all through that, and then I am not going to put a tree up this year because of the kitty cats.
Oh.
You know how they like
Yes.
to climb, and I had this vision in my head that they were going to bite on the wires and get
Yeah,
electrocuted.
that would be bad.
Oh,
Forget the
babies.
tree.
Forget the
Forget
tree.
about it.
No, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got all of that done, and then I have to do the outside, yeah.
Well, you should post a picture of your villages.
Yes.
Well,
Love to see
I
them.
got the outside villages. I'm talking about
Oh,
inside. I got pretty well done.
Okay.
Now we got to finish up the outside.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and get that done. But by the time you get home and it's black and you're cold and you're going,
tired.
I'm tired, forget about it. And then I was thinking about doing it over the weekend, and I said, forget about it. So, you know, if I get them up 2 days before, there you go.
I know you're running out of time, Bev.
Yeah, I know.
Hurry.
You know, so, you know, we could do that. That'd be kind of fun.
We started kind of early. We actually started a couple days before Thanksgiving, getting a few things out. And I was like, whoa, what's going on here?
Yeah.
But the only thing I didn't do was put actual decorations on my tree. So I was like,
Oh.
you know, we all wanted to kind of do it together, but it's
There's
like
still nothing
finding
on it
time.
now?
Well, there's lights.
Okay.
So it's nice. But I'm like, I guess maybe I'll just throw some on there and we won't do it
Just
all
go
together.
ahead, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put them on and
Yeah,
plug it
call
in,
it a
and
day.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and it's really like we're all a bunch of children when you think about it. Really think about it. You know, we always get in the mood and we get so excited, and of course Thanksgiving and It's a Wonderful Life. We got to see that movie, and you get in this mood that you want to decorate everything.
You do.
Yeah, and I just giggle sometimes. I'm going, are we overdoing it?
I think
Nah.
I did overdo it, but
Oh,
you know
no.
what? I love it. I love
Yes.
it.
It's
Yeah.
fun having it all up, but then you got to take it all down.
Oh,
and
I
you're
know.
like, oh,
I
why
was
did
like,
I put so much?
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm like, wait, now we have to
And-
take it, put it away.
And doesn't it seem like it's faster taking it down than it is putting it up?
It is.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Okay, I thought maybe it was just me.
No.
Well, no, because you're trying to, you know, do everything nicely and find that certain spot and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then afterwards you're like, I gotta hurry, put it all in the box.
Yeah.
Let's go
Put it away
Yeah,
next year.
quickly.
that's what you need to do, you know? And now the other thing, let's get back to our favorite subject. All right, what are you guys planning for your Christmas dinner?
Well, like we were saying, of course, gnocchis
Yes,
and turkey. We'll probably have some tri-tip, and always got to do Italian though.
you have to.
Always, any gathering has to have Italian food.
You need that pasta.
Yep.
Yes, and don't you cook? Don't you a lot of times cook it all?
Yes. I
Kim-
do.
Kim's
I,
a good cook.
I do it all.
Mm-hmm.
For
So
that, yes, for
it's
her
fun.
family.
And do you have an apron?
Of course.
Okay, I wanted to make
several.
sure. I had to make sure you had an apron. I just say that's
Several.
mandatory.
Yes.
Of course.
You know?
For sure.
Yes. And Joe, what do you? Do you cook all the time?
We do cook. My family, my mom and me and my sister will all pitch in. But actually this year I was, as well as cooking, I was thinking about ordering. I have a dear friend in Ukaipa. Her name is Dora. And I was thinking about ordering some tamales as well.
That sounds
just to
good.
have, to
Yes.
snack on like later through the night. So I think I may do that this year as well.
That sounds
That's
good.
a neat idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she told me she makes them, so
Everybody
I was like,
likes
hey,
tamales.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yum.
thinking about that.
Okay. Can I share a secret with you? And
Sure.
don't tell anybody. I never had one.
What? You have to.
Oh
I
my
never
God.
had one.
Toledo, I'm
They're
bringing
so
you one.
good. They're
or
so
several.
good.
They're
really
so
good.
So, I need to figure out where to get tamales for me.
Okay, I tell you that this sweet lady, she makes them. She's actually the owner of Asaderos in Ukaipa, but oh my God, they're so good. I'll have to give you her number.
All right, please do.
Yes, she makes wonderful tamales.
we need to take, we need to all go next year to the tamale festival.
Oh yeah,
Out
They got a
out in the
festival?
desert. Yes, my
Yes.
dad just went
They
to it.
do.
yes they do.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
they
think
do.
it's in Palm Springs, right?
It's Palm Springs, Palm Desert
Palm
area.
Desert,
My dad was just there. They have all different kinds of tamale. The like stuff with sweet stuff in them,
yeah.
savory. They have shrimp and fish and chicken and just any kind you want to
Anything.
try. So next
Really?
year,
And the sweet
They have
ones.
their own festival.
yes.
They do.
So next year we need to take Bev. Us girls need to go.
Yes.
Yes, let's go.
And I've never been to it before. My dad just always calls me from there, going, "It's so good. Come,
we gotta
come
go.
have one."
So it's the biggest tamale festival in California,
Yeah.
and it's one of the best tamale festivals in the world.
See?
Wow,
You have
in
to
the
go.
world, Bev, we gotta
need to
go.
go.
What are we doing?
Next year.
If it's the best, what else do they do? Do they just have tamales?
They
or-
have that's all.
Oh
And
no,
it-
it's a whole festival. It's a big thing.
I'm sure they probably sell.
What, like they have bands and all this
drinks and have,
jazz?
like
Sure.
like
Oh,
like
yeah.
vendors
okay.
and
Okay.
It's a
maybe
whole
even
thing.
wine or beer. I don't know.
Have you ever been to the Palm Springs Street Fair?
Yes.
It's a lot like that, but centered around tamales.
Okay, now I got it. All right, when you said they had their own festival, and I thought it was just tamales, and I'm going, huh?
It's incredible.
It's a lot of fun.
That does
And I'm
sound
sure
like
they have
fun.
vendors and booths and things.
Yes, we definitely have
We'll
to
go
go.
next year.
Yes,
Yes.
For sure.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
And we'll have the chauffeur, and he can drive,
Yes.
and we don't have to
Perfect.
worry
I
about
love
it.
that idea even better.
Yes.
We can
if we're going
eat,
to do it, let's
not
do it.
drive.
Right?
I love it.
Yeah, and if you just tuned in, you're listening to Let's Go Shopping with Bev right here on KCAA 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind. And I'm glad you all tuned in and you seen the post today. I got a lot of good results about the posting today.
Awesome.
And I would like this lady right here to introduce name of company.
Budget Transmissions Complete Auto Repair, 909-886-2844. Happy to help you. Free diagnosis, AAA approved.
Take your car there. That's where I took my baby.
Me
And
too.
it got all and you too, right? And they got all fixed up and they feel nice now and stuff.
Yep.
All
Yep.
good.
And you, ma'am.
Joe with Big Mike's Rooter and Plumbing, 909-888-8736. Will come do a free estimate for you guys with all your plumbing needs. We're here to help.
There you go. And Mr. Brannan, would you like to say something?
I'm here from KCAA.
Yes.
I'm not giving out my contact information.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
no,
Come
no,
on,
no.
Brandon.
No.
But KCAA's number is 909-793-1065.
Yes, and you got to tune in and listening to all the great programs that we have, the music, all the giggling and laughing, and we have a good time. And Brandon, I got to say, is the best board up I ever had in my life.
Best.
I mean, straight across the board. I'm thinking of something and it's already being played.
Aw.
He
Yes,
does a great
That's
job.
awesome.
and thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bob.
Okay, now, also talking about all this good stuff, right?
I love this song too.
What else would you like to talk about? What other subject about Christmas and New Year's?
Well, I like the after Christmas sales.
I do too.
I was just getting a gift out because I went to an event earlier and I was going to give a gift, and I got the bag that I was going to use. And, I think I got that bag for 14 cents. I believe it was like $1.49. Maybe it was 15 cents because it's probably round up. It was $1.49 and it was like 90% off. So
Holy Toledo.
I think I paid 15 cents for that bag.
Oh my gosh.
And I literally, I went crazy and bought like all kinds of stuff. So this year I'm so prepared, and I spent pennies. Seriously.
Isn't that great?
Yes, I love it.
I do that too. I love the after Christmas shopping.
That's the best.
Yeah.
And it seems like it's more calmer. You know what I mean? People are not rushing and pushing and shoving, and you don't hear children crying, I want this, and all of that. It's calming.
And I think this was like a week, or maybe even a little after a week after Christmas. It was I think it was CBS. I really did, girl. It was like crazy.
Yep.
And there was like nobody in the store, maybe me and like 2 other women, and they had lots of, their whole cart was full as well.
Yeah. And it's fun.
It's fun.
And you can actually think.
Yes. Yes.
And you look at something and you're going, and you keep on looking at it. You put it down, but your hand is still on it, and you go, no, get it in the buggy.
Get it.
Exactly.
Yes. And what's nice about it is when you purchase something, because of the different lightings that they use inside the buildings, the fluorescence and all of this, before you actually buy it, ask one of the people in the store, and they'll let you do this. Take it outside and look at it in the sun.
Oh.
Because the color is going to change ever so slightly. And then when you see it against you, being with blonde hair and then us with the dark hair, the lighting plays tricks on your skin line and this and that.
Yes.
So if you're not sure, ask them to go outside with you, look at it, and have a mirror with you. Check it out in the sun in the different lighting, and then you're gonna know for sure you made the right decision instead of buying it and then have to returning it.
Yeah, that's
I
smart.
think those lights, especially in the dressing rooms, are like the worst.
Oh, they are. They're nasty.
You would think that if the store wanted to sell more, they would put better lights. So I just feel like, I don't know, their
And
lights
the mirrors
the
are
mirrors
not
and
good.
lights. It's just not good. I'm like,
They're all for that fluorescent
it's not
stuff.
good.
It's bad.
Yeah.
I've bought something before where I thought it was purple, and by the time I got home, it was blue. I was like, how can that be?
Yeah, they're
Made
horrible.
no sense. Yeah.
The lighting.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so take it outside and take a looky-look.
Yeah.
And
idea.
and do that. I do that pretty much on everything.
Wow, that's good.
And I learned that a long time ago. And then Jesse J from Jesse J Collection, my godson, he's the designer, blah, 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 blah. He also gave me a couple of other hints.
Okay.
When you go into the dressing room, we're talking about the lighting, right, in the door and the color of the dressing room itself. They're usually a light color.
Yes.
And the light is going to hit that and bounce back on you. Also, open up the doors. If you can't take it outside, go out into the store and find one of the mirrors. And in the store itself, you're going to get a whole different kind of look because you look at their carpeting. They're always dark colors.
Yeah, they are.
That is true.
So the light will absorb into that dark color and it won't bounce back up on
that
you.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, that works
good
unless you're trying
info.
on a bathing suit. No.
Yes.
You're going to the store in a bathing suit.
No, you don't want to do that.
No, that I don't think would be very good. You know what I mean? But that's with anything.
Wow.
And then also it plays tricks on our makeup, the color of our hair.
Yeah.
Why they put them lights up?
I don't know.
I don't
I don't know either. It drives me insane.
If it's cheaper to run them or what.
Maybe change them.
It doesn't look good.
I know it. And they should have it where, people can walk outside. You get one of the people that work there and there you go. And then the other thing too is when you go to try it on, you got to stop and think in your mind, how many other people tried that same thing on?
I think about that all
Gross,
the time.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So what I do, don't tell nobody. And it is legal. It is legal. You can find that certain sweater, them pants, whatever it is.
Okay.
Try them on. Take them off. Put them back onto the hanger. Take them back to the rack and get another pair.
Oh.
Because when they go and they try these things on, what do? Do you put them right back where you got it? No. You're putting it at the end or the beginning of that rack.
Right. Oh,
Oh,
right.
I see what you're saying. So you go in the middle to try to
You go
at least
into
get a
the
fresh
middle.
pair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And try it on and see what
Makes
happens.
sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And make sure you eat something before you go. Okay? This way you got a nice happy belly, right? You got your bottled water and you're happy, you're more calm. The more calmer you are, the better the experience and the more fun it is. And then if you have, your friends with you, your in-laws, your outlaws, whoever, it's more fun that way.
Outlaw.
And the more stuff you'll buy.
Right?
Yes.
See.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe your stomach will be bigger because you just ate and you're like,
I'd be like, I'm
nothing
too
looks good. I'm too
full."
full. I don't like it. No.
But you think of it that way and then you go,
True.
I need a size smaller.
Oh, see.
That will make anybody happy. Hello.
There you go.
That always
There you
makes
go.
your day.
There you
Oh
go.
my gosh, that's so cute.
Yeah, so all these little tips, and then the other tip I want to share with everybody is when you go to buy makeup.
Okay.
And a lot of people will go to drugstores, if they have the same thing as in main big department stores, but the prices are a little different for every budget, right? Check on what you're doing.
Okay.
Because they have the same kind of lighting and stuff. And when they have it where you can try it on, like the mascara or whatever it is, right? Bring your own tips.
Oh.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And then your tip will be touching that where the other stuff people use it on the eye and and switch it
yes.
around. Yeah, and do that and try all of that.
Yeah. Well, where they have JCPenney's, they have the Sephora. They're pretty good about their whole little counter, and then usually they'll give you a clean
Sample,
Sample.
tip thing, and then or they'll put it on for you, like on that, and then give it to you so that no one's cross contaminating
Yeah,
anything.
see,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Yes.
All of
Yeah.
these little things, people know it, but we forget about it, and we're going, uh-oh, you know?
no.
Yes.
Yes.
So true.
And then the last tip I want to give you ladies, and to the guys too, all right? For the guys, you're out there, you're trying to find a suit, a new shirt, whatever it is, right? You try it on. Don't ask another guy how it looks.
Exactly.
Find a female,
There you go.
right? Of
Yep.
different ages,
Yep.
right?
Guys will tell you it's fine.
And they'll go, oh yeah, okay, good, you know what I mean? And then for us ladies, when we try something on, instead of asking another lady, unless it's a friend that
A friend
turned
that
into
will-
a sister, something like that. But find a guy and ask him,
Yep.
different ages. Hey, how do I look? Oh, you look like a kindergarten teacher. I'm going, oh, no, I wanted to be a fifth grade teacher.
I'll tell you, my middle son, Noah, he's the biggest critic ever. Like, he's the best critic for me because he will tell you the brutal, honest truth. No, Mom, you're not wearing that, are you? And I'm like,
Oh, he's so
all
cute.
right. No, and when he was little, Mom, you're not going to wear that, are you? And I'm like, well, I was, and not now. Apparently, I'm not wearing this.
He's adorable.
No, he's good. He will tell you that. You ask him, do you like my hair like this? And no, it don't look good like that. Or oh, it looks really nice. So he's telling you the real, God's honest truth because he would let you know.
Oh my god.
I love that.
He's adorable.
That is so cute. Well, our next shopping adventure, we will bring him with us.
Yes, he will tell us the
that's a
very
great
honest
idea.
truth.
That would work really cool, wouldn't it?
Yep.
And then, did everybody, if you were mailing out packages, did you get them all out already?
No.
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 What's the deadline? What's the
What
date?
is the
Are we
deadline?
almost there?
Yesterday.
Man.
No.
I have to do that very soon.
Yes,
think
I
we're-
still need to
oh,
buy
wait.
those gifts that need to be mailed out. So.
Oh, I still have a few.
I have to
too.
do that
Oh,
tonight.
I know. And
This
it's raining.
This is your PSA. This is your PSA, guys.
Yes.
It is now. This is your PSA.
Hurry
Uh-huh.
up.
You should have had it done yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Yeah, because the faster you do it, the better.
Yeah, it is
You know
true.
what I mean?
I know.
That is
And
true.
because the more backed up they get,
Mm-hmm.
the longer it's going to take for them to get the
Yeah.
packages.
Yeah.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And what I had to mail out, it's done.
That's
You
good.
did
It's
good.
it's
Good
done.
job.
And it was really easy. It wasn't clothing or knicky-knackies or stuff. A very good friend of the family, Dale. I knew him and his wife for years and years and years and years. And he loves cooking. So when Alan and I were getting together doing the new recipes, hopefully if everything works like it should, in January we're going to be starting a cooking class together.
great.
And so I told him some of the recipes, and he says, "Oh, that sounds good." And I said, "So okay, good, thanks." So what I did is I got them all together, colored them, and all of this. I got them all together, got them right out to him.
That's awesome.
And he got it, and he loved Uncle Tony's pasta.
Oh.
He got so excited about that
That
one.
sounds really good.
Yum.
Yeah,
I think I may need some of Uncle Tony's pasta.
I think so.
I'll give you the recipe.
we need a
ladies.
recipe.
Well, I don't know
Yeah.
about all that. I think that I should come over and we should have dinner. No.
Yes, we should. Hey, the kitchen's big enough.
There you go. And I
Because-
live right up the street from you.
That's it, because my kitchen is bigger than all of this area.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I love big kitchens.
I'll come help you.
You know, you
can teach
need
me the
room.
recipe.
Yeah, you need room to move around.
do.
And,
Yes,
and all
yes.
this other good stuff.
For sure.
And talking about restaurants, my very first restaurant, the very first one, ladies, you would have looked at me and said, "Are you crazy?" It was smaller than our room that we're
my
in right now.
gosh.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was the first one.
That's
Because
awesome,
we were
Mom.
taught, when you first start doing what you want to do,
Yep.
ride the horse you know.
Very
That is
true.
true.
Right?
Very
That's
true.
how I started, and build and build and build and build. But yeah,
That's fun.
and it's fun. You can remember all of these things.
Was that
and
here or was
No,
that in
back in New York.
Oh,
Yeah.
mhm.
Just about everything was back in New York.
Yeah.
What started here is it was boom boom boom. What? 200 years ago? Yeah, about 200 years
Is
ago.
that
it seems
all?
like, yeah.
Wow.
And,
It's so good, Bev.
when I and my two children, and we said, okay, we're done, we're moving out. So I got rid of the house, blah, 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 slushed out here, found a house, and I go, all right, got to do something, right? So got the children hooked into school and this and that, found another restaurant, and went, let's do it.
Was it just Italian food, or what did you have?
It was everything.
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 What was it
Yeah.
called?
Take a wild guess.
Bev's Kitchen?
Love it.
Was it really? Wow.
Love it.
Yeah, many moons ago.
Really?
Yeah, and then I did that for a while, and then I got hooked up with a Subway chain.
Oh, wow.
Yes, okay. But anyways, I said, you know what? It's not there yet. It's not there yet.
Yeah.
What? So I decided, all right, I know dance, so I opened up a dance studio.
Wow.
And did that, and it still wasn't there. One morning I woke up, I kid you not, I woke up one morning and I'm going, Eureka, I'm going to radio.
There you
Bada
go.
bing, bada boom.
Perfect.
Yeah,
And now look where you're at.
and this is where it is.
And we
Yeah.
love
Aw,
listening
we
to you. You do a great
we
job.
Do. I
Thank
love
you.
this show.
And I love you guys
Yes.
too. And Brandon, how many minutes do we got? Two. Oh, we got
minutes.
two
We're
big
almost-
meetings.
2 minutes.
Whoa, yay. Okay, Missy
Yes.
from Budgetatron, some Mishy. Yes. Bump something out. What do you want to say?
So, again, I'm with Budget Transmissions Complete Auto Repair, woman-owned business, family-owned. All my guys are ASC certified. We're AAA approved. Our phone number, 909-886-2844. We'll check out your car for free. If any of your lights are on your dashboard, we'll let you know what's going on, and happy to help you.
And it'll be good to have lights on, wouldn't it?
Well, not the ones that say, like,
Headlights,
check
maybe.
engine.
Oh, them, the little red lights.
Yeah, you don't want
Yes.
those lights.
Yeah.
Headlights are fine,
Yeah.
but
And Kim, what is your best piece of advice to give all of our listeners to have a happy holiday?
Get your vehicle checked before you go off to see your families. At least give yourself a couple weeks. And since it's winter time, you want to have your brakes checked, your tires checked, windshield wipers, battery, and we can do all that for you.
The whole kit and
The
caboodle.
whole thing. We can do it all.
There you go.
Yep.
And Miss Joe.
Big Mike's Rooter and Plumbing. You can give us a call at 909-888-8736. We're here for all of your plumbing, sewer, water, septic, gas line needs. 24/7. We do free estimates. Just give us a call and we will help you. And happy holidays, everybody.
Yeah. Happy
There
holidays.
you go. And Brandon, let's hear from you. Have a quick thing to say?
And I'm Brennan from KCAA. I'm just gonna recycle this bit. If my mic works, does it?
It works.
All
We
right,
hear
cool.
you.
Yeah.
I'm Brandon from KCAA, and you can contact us at 909-793-1065.
Thank you. And thank you for tuning in. Everybody be safe, be happy. And
And
easy
stay dry.
driving. Stay dry. We'll talk to you next week. Same time, same station. Ciao.
Paradise. When I'm with you, living in paradise. You're my dream.
KCAA Loma Linda, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and now 102.3 FM.
I'm Tom Busby, CNBC. Is the Federal Reserve gearing up to slow down its pace of interest rate hikes next year? Reports of a pause from the Fed helped turn around a massive sell-off today on Wall Street. That follows the arrest of a top Chinese tech executive for violating U.S. sanctions against Iran, which throws the chance